Good morning and welcome to Living Well with Robin Stoloff, empowering you to live a healthier life. So do you love your soda? Do you put extra sugar in your coffee? Sugary drinks are one of the biggest sources of empty calories and added sugars in the typical American diet. So are you drinking too much sugar? Believe it or not, a donut actually has less sugar than a 12-ounce soda. A regular donut has about 3 teaspoons of sugar, while an average 12-ounce can of soda has about 10 teaspoons of sugar. The American Heart Association suggests an added sugar limit of no more than 6 teaspoons for women and 9 teaspoons for men. Drinking just one soda would put you over your daily limit. But it's not just soda. Lemonade, iced tea, sports drinks, even juices are all high in sugar. We've got more on how to cut down on sugary drinks and stop drinking your sugar on my health page at WFPG.com, on our Facebook page, or just go to health on the drop-down of our app. Lots more coming up today on Living Well with Robin Stoloff on Light 96.9 WFPG. If you've ever spent a night tossing and turning, you already know how you'll feel the next day. Tired, cranky, and out of sorts. Missing out on the recommended 7 to 9 hours of sleep can be detrimental to our health. The long-term effects of sleep deprivation are real. It drains our mental abilities, and it puts our physical health at risk. Lack of sleep can affect our mood, our memory. It can weaken our immune system, and it can even lead to high blood pressure. We've got more on sleep deprivation and what it does to our bodies at WFPG.com, on the health page of our app, or visit us on our Facebook page. The shocking collapse of Buffalo Bills safety DEMAR HAMLIN during Monday night's football game has many people talking about the importance of immediate treatment for cardiac arrest, in particular CPR and defibrillators, also known as AEDs. Joining me now is Dr. HAITHAM, Medical Director of ATLANTICARE Physician Group Cardiology. Dr. Deep, thanks for joining me. First of all, what is cardiac arrest?
Hi, Robin. Cardiac arrest is simply when the heart stops beating. Usually that happens because of electrical issue. It can happen in the setting of heart attack, but it can also happen because people have congenital heart problems, but it can also happen to people with normal heart.
Why is immediate treatment so important when someone goes into cardiac arrest?
After the first 3 minutes of cardiac arrest, the chance of survival goes down by 10% every minute. It's very important to educate the people, and American Heart Association has done a great job in teaching people how to do CPR, calling 911 immediately, and looking for AED, automatic external defibrillator, to start defibrillation process, which gives the patient the best chance of survival. Time is of the essence. Every minute counts.
For many years, ATLANTICARE has placed AEDs throughout our area. One of their biggest fundraisers for this is the Red Dress, Red Tie event coming up once again on February 7th at the Smithville Inn. You and I are both involved in this wonderful event, and I'm happy to say that these AEDs have saved lives in our community.
Providing AEDs to the community has been very important, and ATLANTICARE has done a great job doing it to schools, sporting events, fire stations, police departments. The program is basically a shared cost between ATLANTICARE and the organization, and ATLANTICARE provides the training.
Again, the Red Dress, Red Tie event to raise funds for AEDs in our community is coming up on February 7th at the Smithville Inn. Where can people get tickets or learn more about it, Dr. Deeb?
Visit atlanticare.org/community.
Thank you for reminding us of the importance of learning CPR and having AEDs in our area. Both can save lives. Dr. HAITHAM, Medical Director of ATLANTICARE Physician Group Cardiology. Living Well on Light 96.9 WFPG. We've all heard the saying, you're never fully dressed without your smile. Well, I'd like to kind of revise that and say you're not completely healthy without good oral health. Not quite as catchy, but you get the point. Our mouths are the gateway to our bodies. Poor oral health can lead to serious health problems, including respiratory issues, increased risk of dementia, and even heart disease and stroke. The goal is to keep our teeth free from decay and our mouth free from infection, bacteria, and inflammation, all which can affect our overall health. Some ways to maintain good oral health: avoid tobacco products, brush after each meal for at least 2 minutes, taking care to be gentle around your gums. Floss every time you brush or at least once a day. and limit sugary drinks and snacks. And if you've been putting off seeing your dentist, time to make that appointment today. We should get regular dental checkups at least twice a year. In addition to keeping our teeth and gums healthy, our dentist can also detect warning signs of other health conditions. Time now for our weekly feature, Did You Know? ATLANTICARE's Spreading the Health Tip. Did you know about 1 in 10 babies is born prematurely in the United States? For 50 years, ATLANTICARE's neonatal intensive care unit has been caring for babies who are born too early or with critical illnesses. ATLANTICARE's NICU team has the experience and the technology to care for babies who are born up to 22 weeks early, born weighing less than 1 pound, or who have other medical needs. The lowest surviving birth weight baby the team has cared for weighed just 13.7 ounces when she was born. ATLANTICARE's NICU team includes neonatologists from Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, NICU nurses, respiratory therapists, and many other specialists. The NICU is part of the Center for Childbirth, which includes ATLANTICARE's OB/GYN and maternal fetal medicine teams. As the region's only Level 3 NICU, ATLANTICARE provides life-saving care for babies born at ATLANTICARE and other community hospitals. They offer a comforting, welcoming environment and encourage parents to visit as often and as long as they like, and to securely observe their baby's care when they can't visit in person. Whether you have a high-risk pregnancy or your baby unexpectedly needs NICU care, choose ATLANTICARE. They will include you as the center of your baby's care team and give you the support you, your baby, and your family need before, during, and after your baby's birth. Visit atlanticare.org or call 1-888-569-1000. When we hear the word pollution, we often think of something outdoors, but we could have pollutants and toxins right in our own home. Joining me now is Therese Fortin-Barnes. She's a household toxins health specialist and owner of Tees Organics. Thanks so much for joining us. So what do we need to know about household pollutants?
Well, the EPA even states that our house is 2 to 10 times more polluted than the outdoor air. People think their indoor air is clean, but there's so many pollutants coming into your house through cleaning supplies, through laundry detergent, through personal care products. So these are all getting into your system and into your bloodstream and into your bodies and creating havoc on our health.
How did you get into this field? And you created some of your own products to sort of combat this.
Yeah, I love it. It's been a lifelong, really, mission of mine almost. I was born and raised in a house where my mother kept us away from pollutants and chemicals. And this was in the 60s and 70s when everything was chemicals at that time. And fast foods and you name it. But that's how I was raised. And I went to school in the 80s to open up a health food store. I came out as a party planner, go figure. But I've always been helping people detox their homes. And then in 2020, I decided that's my next phase of my life. I really want to help people get rid of these toxins in their homes that are causing so many illnesses and could potentially causing cancer and other diseases.
Tell us about the product you created.
Yeah, so I have an all-purpose cleaner. It's organic, Tees Organic. It is, you can literally use it all-purpose. Your countertops, your toilets, your shower. And it is vinegar, water, and 7 different essential oils, which all have incredible cleaning properties in them.
And you also have a room spray as well.
That's right. I have 3 different types of room spray that you can use in a hockey bag, a gym locker, your stinky shoes, you name it. It doesn't necessarily have to be just for a room or a bathroom.
Where can people learn more and get some of your products if they're interested?
Yeah, everything's on my website. It's thegreenlivinggurus.com.
All right, Tees Organics. Thank you so much for joining us, Therese Fortin-Barnes.
Thank you.
And that wraps it up for me today. If you or someone you know would like to be a guest on this show, please reach out to me at livingwellwithrobin@gmail.com. That's livingwellwithrobin@gmail.com. Or connect with me on my website, livingwellwithrobinstoloff.com. And don't forget to check out my podcast wherever you listen, or if you prefer the video version, you can catch that on my YouTube channel. And of course, follow me on Facebook and Instagram for bite-sized tips to help you learn more and live better. Join me again next Sunday morning at 10 a.m. for Living Well with Robin Stoloff, empowering you to live a healthier life. Until then, keep living well.